Kevin Paul, have you submitted your homework sums? Kiran Raj, have you completed and submitted your homework sums? Blessina?
Yes, sir.
Have you completed and submitted your homework sums? Yesterday I gave question number 8, 9, 10 in that exercise 4.6.
Sir, I completed the classwork, but I didn't submit yet, sir.
Sorry, Blessina?
Sir, I completed the classwork, but I didn't submit yet, sir.
Submit it. You should submit. Then only
Okay,
I will believe you. You have completed the work. Okay, my dear children. Now come to the question number 11. Question number 11. From question number 11 to question number 11, 12, 13, 14. The entire exercise is based on solving the system of linear equations in 2 variables or 3 variables. Only these 2 cases only. You have to solve the system of linear equations in 2 variables or 3 variables by matrix method. Okay, my dear children, now we discuss question number 11. See that system of linear equations. Solve 2x plus y plus z. 2x plus y plus z is equal to 1. And the second equation, x minus 2y minus z. X minus 2y minus z is equal to 3 by 2. 3y minus 5z. 3y minus 5z is equal to 9. We have to solve this system of linear equations in 3 variables, namely x, y, and z. 3 equations are given. 3 linear equations in x, y, and z were given. We have to solve this system by matrix method, by using matrix method only. Then what are the steps? What are the steps? Let us write the given system of equations. Given two x plus y plus z is equal to 1. Let us consider this is equation 1. X minus 2y minus z is equal to 3 by 2. Let us consider this is equation 2. 3y minus 5z is equal to 9. Let us consider this is equation 3. After writing the given 3 equations, we have to assume that matrix A, matrix X, and matrix B. Let A is equal to. Previously, I told you what does the meaning of matrix X. What is meant by matrix X? Coefficient matrix. In this context, you should remember matrix A means coefficient matrix. Coefficient matrix means in the first system, in the first equation, we write coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z as the first row. Now, from the second equation, we take coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z, and we write them as the second row. And similarly, from the third equation, we find coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and coefficient of z, and we write them in the third row. Now, can you tell me what is the first row? What is the first row? Tell me.
So 2 1 1, sir.
2, 1, 1. Then what are the elements in the second row from the second equation?
1 minus 2 and minus 1, sir.
1 minus 2 minus 1. From the third equation, tell me third row elements.
Sir, it's 0, 3 and minus 5.
Yes, 3, 0, minus 5. Here x term is not given. So we consider here coefficient of x is 0. Understood this matrix A?
Yes,
Understood
sir.
this matrix A, my dear children? All of
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we write X, matrix X. Matrix X is nothing but variable matrix. What are the variables in this system of equations?
X, Y, Z, sir.
So X, Y, Z. We write this matrix as column matrix. We write this matrix as column matrix. And B is equal to, it is also written as column matrix. What are the constants here?
1, 3 by 2, 9.
1, 3 by 2 and 9, sir.
We write these three constants as a column matrix. So we write, after writing the coefficient matrix, variable matrix and constant matrix, now we write a sentence. We write this sentence. We can express the given system of equations in the matrix form we can express this system of equations in the matrix form as follows. That is, A into X is equal to B. A into X is equal to B. You have to remember this equation. This implies X is equal to A inverse into B. Previously also I told you, you should remember these two equations. A into X is equal to B. This implies A inverse into B is equal to X. Okay, now we have to find A inverse. Our main task is we have to find A inverse. Before that, how do you find, what is the formula to find A inverse? What is the formula
1
to
by
find?
det A into adjoint A.
Yes, 1 by det A into adjoint A. Very good, my dear student. So first we find det A. Det A 2, 1, 1. 1 minus 2 minus 1. 0, 3 minus 5. Now it is a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Okay. Now find the determinant of this matrix. Here I am finding determinant of this matrix by expanding the first row. We can expand, previously also I told you at the beginning of this chapter, we can expand this determinant along the first row or along the second row or along the third row or along first column or along second column or along third column. And just one technique is, if any row has more number of zeros, if any column has more number of zeros, we select that row, we select that particular column to expand the determinants for easier calculation. So if you observe here, the third row 1 0 is there. So we can select this third row to expand this determinant. So plus, minus, plus. So 0 into, you have to remember that sign matrix also, my children. Sign matrix. Sign matrix. Plus, minus, plus. Minus, plus, minus. You have to remember this sign matrix. So we are selecting the third row to expand the determinant. So plus, minus, plus. So plus 0 into, close this row and column. Close this row. Do you remember the steps? So close the third row and the first column. Close this third row and first column. What are the elements left here? 1, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 2, minus 1. Next sign. What is the sign here? Minus. So minus 3 into second element, minus 3 into. So close the third row and the second column. Then what are the elements left here? 2, 1, 1 minus 1. 2, 1 minus 1. And next, for the third element, we keep plus sign. Plus, third element is minus 5. So we can write directly minus 5. Into, close the third row and the third column. Then what are the elements left here? 2, 1, 1 minus 2. Do you remember these steps, my dear children? How
Yes,
to
sir.
find, or you forgot these steps? Now find 0. So no need to write this first term. No need to write this first term because 0 into any number we get 0 only. So no need to write this first term. Ignore the first term. So minus 3 into 2 into minus 1. Directly I am writing the values. 2 into minus 1, minus 2. 1 into 1, minus 1. Minus 5 into 2 into minus 2, minus 4. 1 into 1, 1, minus 1. So finally what we get here? This is equal to minus 3 into minus 3, minus 5 into minus 5. 9 plus 25. We got here 34. Determinant of the matrix A is 34. It is a non-zero number. Means it is a non-singular matrix. Therefore, we can find A inverse. Understood these steps, my children? Understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Now, take the screenshot of this page number 1. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot page number 1 first.
Taken, sir.
Yes. Have you taken all of you? Have you taken a screenshot? All of you?
Yes, sir.
So we found here A inverse. Then what should be found here?
Adjoint A, sir.
Adjoint A. In a single step, we can find adjoint A. Previously also I told you. In a single step, we can find adjoint A. adjoint A in a single step. I told you previously, keep here plus that, here minus that, here keep here plus that. We get first row elements. Similarly, minus that symbol plus that symbol minus that symbol, and here plus that symbol minus that symbol plus that symbol. Now tell me the empty box. See, in this first determinant, can you tell me? Close. We have to find the cofactors. We are finding here cofactors of every element in the matrix A, that is adjoint A. We are finding adjoint A. Can you find adjoint A here?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, by closing the first row and the first column.
The -2, -1, -3, and -5, sir.
-2, -1, -2, -1.
-3, -5, sir.
Not -3, these are 3 by
3 minus 5, sir.
3 minus 5. This is the first.
Yes, sir.
Now, here we write first row elements cofactors, we write as column matrix, column, first column. Now tell me, tell me, 2, 1,
1 minus 1 and 0 and -5, sir.
1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1,
0 and -5, sir.
0 minus 5. Okay, now third element. Tell me third element.
So it's 1 and -2, 0
1
and
minus 2, 1 minus 2,
0 and 3, sir.
0, 3. Yes. Very good. These are the cofactors of the first row elements, but we wrote it as a first column. Do you remember these steps or you
Yes, sir.
forgot?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now write these elements. Take the second row. Take the second row. And tell me the 1, 1. Okay. 1, 1. Tell me.
3 -5, sir.
Sorry, 2, 1. 2, 1. Close the second row in the A matrix, matrix A. 2, 1. Sorry, 1, 1. Sorry, 1, 1 only. 1, 1. 1, 1. Three minus 5. Is it right or not?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now come to the second element. Second element. See, close the second row, second element, second column, second row, second column, second row, second column.
Sir, it's 2, 1 and 0 and -5, sir.
0 minus 5. Now come to the third element. Second row, third element. Close the third row, second row, third column.
Sir, 2, 1, 0, 3, sir.
2, 1. These are the cofactors of the second row elements. These are the cofactors of the second row elements. Now, find the cofactors of the third row.
Sir, it's 1, 1, -2, -1, sir.
1, 1, minus 2, minus 1. Yes. Now, second element. Tell me, second element.
So 2, 1,
Minus 1, sir.
1 minus 1, sir.
2, 1, 1 minus 1. Next, tell me.
Sir, 2, 1 and 1 minus 2, sir.
Okay, this is adjoint A. In a single step, you can find adjoint A. Now find here adjoint A. Here 10, okay, 10 plus 3. Direct I'm writing. I'm calculating this part in my mind and I'm writing the elements directly here. 10 plus 3, 13. Here minus 5, minus 3, minus 8. Finally we get 8. 8. And here minus
1, sir.
plus 2, 1. Understood these three elements 13, 8, 1 in the first row.
Yes, sir.
Now come to the second row elements minus 5, 0. So minus of minus plus 5. Minus 10. Yes or no? Minus 10.
Sir, then 3.
Minus 2. Minus 1. Minus 3. These are the elements in the second row. Cofactors. Next to 3. 3. Here 6.
Minus 6, sir.
Minus 6.
Minus
Here,
5.
minus 4. Minus 1. Minus 5. See here, we found adjoint A. Okay, my children. Take the screenshot of this page number 2. Take the screenshot of this page number 2 first.
Sir, taken, sir.
Take it first.
Taken, sir.
Now come to the next step. What is the next step? What is the next step? Tell me.
Sir, equating it to A inverse, sir. 1 by determinant adjoint A.
Yes, very good. We have to find A inverse. We found det A and we found adjoint A also. Next step, we have to find A inverse. A inverse. Next step is we have to find A inverse. A inverse is equal to, we write the formula A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. What is the det A?
34, sir.
Huh?
34, sir.
30?
4, sir.
34. 34 into, we found here adjoint A. We found adjoint A. We write this matrix as it is 13, 8, 1, 5, minus 10, 3, 3 minus 6, minus 5. Here, no need to multiply all these elements by 1 by 34. Leave it this part as it is. Leave it 1 by 34. Keep it outside. We multiply it later, last. So this is A inverse. Now, how to find X? Matrix X. X is equal to A inverse into B. What is A inverse? 1 by 34 into 13, 8, 1, 5, minus 10, 3, 3, minus 6, minus 5. Into, what is matrix B? 1, 3
Sir,
by
1, 3 by 2, 9.
1, 3 by 2, 9. 1 by 34. 1 by 34. Multiply these two matrices. Multiply these two matrices. First row, here only one column. 13 into 1 plus 8 into 3 by 2 Don't be confused here, my children. First element here we take first element. Here second element means here we take second element only. Don't take first element or third element. We take corresponding elements to multiply 1 into 9. Third element here, third element. Next, second row, we write in the second row only. 5 into 1 plus minus 10 into 3 by 2 plus 3 into 9. Next, third row, we take third row, 3 into 1 plus minus 6 into 3 by 2 plus minus 5 into 9. Now find 1 by 34. 13 here 2 4 times 13 plus 12 plus 9 5 to 5 times minus 15 plus 27. Are you following me, my dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here 2 1 times 2 3 times 3 minus 9 minus 45. This is equal to 1 by 34 into
34, sir.
what will you get?
34, sir.
34.
17.
Huh?
17, sir.
17, huh? 17
Minus 51, sir.
minus
51.
Now multiply these three elements by 1 by 34. Multiply these three elements by 1 by 34. Then what will you get here? 34 by 34. 17 by 34 minus 51 by 34. Then what will you get here? 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Therefore, x is equal to
1, y is equal to 1 by 2, z is equal to minus 3 by 2.
after finding these three values, just for your confirmation, substitute these three values in any one of the three equations, just for our confirmation whether these three are the solutions of the given equation or not. Actually, they won't ask you, they will not ask you to substitute x, y and z values in the given equations. Just for our confirmation purpose, I am telling you, just to substitute these three values in any one of the three equations and check whether these three values satisfy the equations or not. Otherwise, you can leave it. X value is 1, y value is 1 by 2, and z value is minus 3 by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
This is page number 3. Take the screenshot of this page number 3.
Taken, sir.
Taken?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Will you try the remaining questions 13, 11 I explained here. Will you try the question number 12, 13, 14?
Yes, sir.
Same procedure, just equations are changed, but you should follow the same procedure.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now come to the question number 15. Question number 15. If A is equal to matrix 2 minus 3, 5, 3, 2 minus 4, 1, 1 minus 2. Find A inverse. What, Ashwantrao?
Nothing, sir.
Find A inverse. Using A inverse, solve the system of equations. Okay, my children. Here, matrix A is given directly. A matrix A is given. This is nothing but from the equations itself, you can write A matrix. That only. If you observe the system of equations, you get A that only. Yes or no? Matrix A, 2 minus 3, 5, 3, 2 minus 4, 1, 1 minus 2. Observe the three equations, my dear children. And what is coefficient matrix? I mean, what is A? You get the same matrix or not? 2 minus 3, 5, x coefficient, y coefficient, and z coefficient in the first equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Automatically, you get the same matrix A.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
be confused here. They gave directly matrix A is equal to coefficient matrix. Okay. Will you do this question also? 15th
Yes,
question
sir.
also. There is
Yes,
no twist. There is no difficulty point. Difficult point, that is nothing is there. Okay. I will explain you question number 16. Will you try the question number 12, 13, 14 and 15 by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kiran Raj and Yashwant Ram only responded.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Paul.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Grayson, Pritika.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Joseph. What about Jiram Jasli Raj and Blessina? Will you not try?
I'll try, sir.
Then why are you not responding to my question? Yes. Okay, Stace Johnson. Yes, Jiram Jasli Raj. Try to solve the system of equations in the question number 12, 13, 14 and 15. If you face any problem, if any confusion arises in your mind in solving the system of linear equations, please feel free to ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. Ma Pritika, I think yesterday you called me in the WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
What about? What for?
Sir, about PA2, sir.
PA2. Okay. Tomorrow, today evening we will discuss. Any doubt is
Okay,
there?
sir.
Any question? In any question? In PA2, in any question, do you have any doubt?
Yes, sir. I have a doubt, sir.
Okay, ma. Today evening we will discuss. Okay. Today evening we will discuss at after 7 o'clock. Please call me.
Okay, sir.
I will clarify your doubts. I will clear your doubts after 7 o'clock. Okay, ma. Tomorrow,
Okay,
I will explain the question number 16. Question number 16. After that, we start new chapter, continuity and differentiability. New chapter. Okay. Before coming,
Okay, sir.
before coming to the class tomorrow, once revise the concepts of limits and derivatives. You have already studied in your 11th class. Limits and derivatives concepts. Once revise that concepts before coming to the class tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Those,
Okay, sir.
those concepts are very useful for this chapter. Limits and continuity. Will you revise the concepts? Open the textbook, first year textbook. Once revise the concepts of limits and derivatives. I have explained. Last year, I have explained the limits and derivatives chapter also. Will you revise and come to the class tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will ask you standard limits. Standard limits
Okay, sir.
are there. Formulas are there and different methods are there to find limit of a function. To find limit of a function, different methods are there. I explained. Once open your classwork notes, previous year classwork notes, especially limits and derivatives chapter notes, and go through it thoroughly and come to the class tomorrow. Okay. Will you
Okay,
do
sir. Yes, sir.
that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now the time is 12 past 28 minutes. 12 past 28 minutes. 2 more minutes only left. So we can't discuss question number 16 completely today. That is why I'm not starting the question number 16. I will explain you question number 16 tomorrow, the next class.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, what will you do now? 2 minutes only left. 2 minutes only left. In the meantime, if you have any doubts, ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. In the meantime, but don't leave the class before 12:30. I will tell you. Just 1 more minute is left. Only 1 more minute is left. Don't leave the class. In the meantime, please revise the concepts or try the next questions, 12th question. Please try the 12th question. Yes, my dear children, now the time is 12 past 30 minutes. Now you can leave the meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Take care of your health, my dear children.
Thank you, sir.
Stay at home, stay safe, sanitize your hands frequently, and maintain social distance of 2 meters away from others, and do your work sincerely and seriously.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all, my dear children.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, my dear Yeshwantaram.